Yeah. Where's Ja Rule? Previously on Kimba TV. Yeah, I would be a little bit patient to take a short. You just single printed, so you know what? I'll take an attempt on Kraken at like 220, 250. But clearly, point of control, Fibonacci levels, single prints are all going to be areas that we would have to break through completely. Hey, Murder Inc. Hey! Hee. How we doing? Gotti. Boy. Do you believe in the math? Do you believe in the math? Who took single print long? Oh, just be careful. We already talked about it though. Bugatti. Do you believe? All right, let's do the TA real quick. It's Friday, y'all. Yes. I'm flying back to Cali. Going back. Usually I spend the weekends in New York, but I got a flight to catch. Are you in a long yet? No, I'm not in a long. I TP'd like a tiny bit of the short at Golden Pocket. I think I TP'd like 5% at the Golden Pocket. Or not the Golden Pocket, the single print. That's it. I still have my short running. Who got stopped out last night? Oh my goodness. But I told you where my stop loss was. Bugatti. DJ Tomei, run the stops. But this is actually a good long, if you took it. Single print. I'm sure you guys have already done this. Let's pixel it. Oh. How we doing, y'all? Happy Friday. Well, it's all the stuff that we talked about yesterday. Single print. And then the ES. And then the ES. And then where is S&P? JJ says, me fuck. Ah, that's all right. You got stopped? It's all good. But here, like, just remember how many times we've seen it. And that's why I left y'all with, I told you guys what my stop loss was, right? Oh, man, we got real close to getting tapped. You remember what I told you? My entry was like 263. I was like, I'm gonna have to start closing it at like 240. We got real close, but honestly, I was like just waiting for that 886, basically. But that's okay. Sweep. If it's really gonna drop, it's gonna stop everybody out before it goes, right? It's Friday, hey, let's go. But if you do the math though, if you got stopped out, keep track of all the times you get stopped out and you secure baby profits, and keep track of the times when you almost get round tripped completely, but you don't get stopped out. So there's a reasoning to my madness. You know, sometimes I get fully round tripped and sometimes I don't get stopped out, you know? So you got to figure out like where your line is. McEllum, Edsbit. Big Dog says missed stop loss was $6. Yeah, you saw, I mean, I told you guys where my stop loss is. I missed it by a little bit too, Big Dog. Yeah. But if you did get stopped out, don't let it be for nothing. There's a reason why we talked about, we talk about if you don't want to get stopped out, put it behind the 886 bullshit, you know? So I've gotten stopped out hundreds of times on stream with y'all. There's a reason why I decided to say, fuck it. If I don't want to get stopped out, I'm going to put it behind the 886. If you did get stopped out, don't even worry about it. But two things to remember. If it's going to dump, they're going to stop all of retail out first. That was also a swing failure pattern. Yep, and if you don't want to get stopped out, you got to put it behind the 886. Yeah, if you got stopped out, I don't even feel bad. I got stopped out like that hundreds of times on stream. There's a reason why we put the stop loss behind 886 now. Matt Man says, I missed my stop loss by $3. Yeah. Look, it's not nothing to be proud about, okay? We got lucky, all right? But the math is the math, and there's a reason why I put my stop loss where I put it every single time. All right? So instead of panicking or freaking out or doing this is, I mean, as long as you didn't like top long, okay? As long as you didn't think that was bullish, you're fine. You know what I mean? If it stopped you out on the short, it's all good. But as long as you didn't buy this as bullish and you didn't get trapped and get shit on your face, then you're good. So swing high, swing low. Whether it does it today or maybe on Monday or whatever, but we would be expecting something like this, right? I didn't want to say anything, but I also have a MEXC position that I'm going to be showing on Viper as well. Josh B Coin says, Kimba, what may be the best TP for short? Well, did you watch yesterday's YouTube highlight, Josh? So we already talked about that. Okay. Single print. It literally pixel fucked the single print. So that was your first TP. Okay. But we looked at all of these peaks. Okay, we confluenced with TPO value area lows. All right, we also have the Big Daddy swing high, swing low. Okay, if I'm going to swing for a home run, I would love the 75786 box. Okay, but all of these areas, okay, we talked about it yesterday already, are completely valid. Okay, why do you think we pixel fucked right there, bro? Alrighty, Josh. So it's not really about random numbers, in my opinion. I think you got to watch S&P and you got to pull fibs and you got to see how the reaction is at each level. Okay, and Josh, you know that we're going to be going into the weekend, so throw all that TA shit out the window. Okay, you're gonna have to rely on like witchcraft over the weekend. Just try not to get stopped out. You know, I think in an ideal situation, you still have that short from yesterday and you have the single print long and you're just waiting to see which one stops you out. I wouldn't do like isolated TA on crypto. I would be just staring at ES to see how far it wants to pull back from the golden pocket rejection. So new type, I think you were here, but remember when we talked about this? And we talked about this, and we said swing high, swing low, golden pocket. It would have to do that. I'm not saying that it's going to go that low, but I'm saying is you really don't want that golden pocket lost. But forget about like the trade or whatever. Do you guys want to talk about the next trade coming up? So for example, if the single print long works, okay, and the bulls are able to defend this Kimba box, your TP, like not financial advice, but I would, no matter long or short, I would always swing for the full rotation. So, I mean, I would hold this, if the single print long is going to work, I would hold it till 27.6. I don't think it's going to, but if I was in that long, I would hold it till 27.6, right? That sweep up there, maybe even higher. Yeah, and then if the single print long doesn't work, I probably wouldn't think about longing until like 25.5. If the short doesn't work out, I'm probably not thinking about shorting until at least 27.6, but that 28.3 would be the better one. But it is the weekend, so I don't know if any of those numbers are really in play. Am I just crab? If you've seen me enter around single prints, I actually do them in front. So if you want to for sure get filled on that single print, you do it before. Because you're guaranteed you're going to get filled, right? Because if that single print's going to get tapped and you're in front of it, you're going to get filled. Behind is where it starts to get tricky. That's why I always say make sure you use it as a stop loss guidance, not for an entry. But it's all good, baby, Mr. Binary, because you're going to have thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of single print trades moving forward, and you're going to juice up on the rest of them. So not that big of a deal. And in fact, I mean, I think you said it too, but you're looking at this box for an entry, right? let's say, for example, this comes back and like it fills all of this. Your average entry is like right here. Your entry is like $100 off from, so it's not that big of a deal. Lions. Woo-wee! How we doing? Okay, I gotta end the stream. I gotta dippity dip. Allie, Bourbon, but I think you guys are all set. Is everybody caught up? I'm filled, so I'm hedged. I took a little bit more profit on the short, but I'm filled on that now too. So I got a dippity dip. But the plan is the plan. So just let's see which one gets stopped out first, the short or the long. All right, that's it. But that reaction at the single print was nice. I mean, math. Yeah, I normally wouldn't do this because it's the weekend, but you know, that's a nice single print reaction. You know, we talked about this, drew it like that. So there you go. Okay, and look, it's mathing again. Brrr. Is there like confluence? Or like if you're not in a long, you know, you could do something. Oh my God. I don't know. Not financial advice, okay? But I'm hedged. I TP'd a little bit more. I still have a good chunk of the short still running, okay? But it's the weekend, so fuck it. I don't know. I'm going to just see which one gets stopped out first kind of shit, you know? For this, like I said, if you have the single print long, if you have this long, I'm going to obviously, like all the highs are valid TPs, and you can pull swing high, swing low resistances, and golden pockets are good TPs. But I'm probably, like I said yesterday too, I would probably swing for a 27.6 or higher, right? The 27.7 or higher. And then for the short, you know, all of the point of controls that we highlighted and the confluencing Fibonacci levels are totally valid, but I probably wouldn't long until here. Okay? If this hedge long doesn't work, then I'm probably just going to wait until one of these levels. This would be the ideal situation to long. I mean, even though we only got to hang out for, man, did anybody clip that? I go, that'd be nice. I didn't even do Kimba box. I just waited right there. Hee hee. So, Pico top short. Oh man, my entry is 263. So I am short from that line, and I am hedge long from here. Yeah. You know what's really kind of cool is this long, I really don't mind if I get stopped out. Yeah, I TP'd 10% on the single print toe dots. You can hear me say it earlier. And I said I'm not in a long yet. And then before I left, I said this would be nice. And we were talking about that 786. So I'm in a hedge long now. But yeah, and I closed, I don't know. I got to see exactly what it is on Kraken because you have to manually calculate it and combine it. But maybe like 20% I closed right there, right here. And then I also took the hedge long. But I still have, I think like 170 on the short open and then 200 on the long. But my hedge long is actually bigger than the short because I TP'd. But I actually would not mind if this guy gets stopped out because I'm going to just help propel it, push it down even more on the shorts Gucci. You know? So it's kind of an interesting situation to be in. Okay, but we already identified the single print. Like we said, this is valid. This is valid. So we pulled the swing high, swing low. We were patient, right? Filled, hedge. It's like I always say, it's not really so much about the exact execution, you know, just understanding what the higher probability thing is, you know. You definitely don't want to be the guy that starts to get bearish right here. It's only after it makes a lower low or it does a bearish retest is when you come bearish. Otherwise, you're going to get trapped. Bank. So I think we're in good shape. So yeah, I mean, if you want to swing for a home run on the short, probably like a 25.5. If you want to swing for a home run on the long, 27.6, 27.7, something like that. That sweep up there, if not higher. So I think you guys are in good shape, you know, but I'm not really doing anything overly complex or special. I'm just remembering what's happened the last couple days, the last couple weeks, and I'm just taking whatever is the higher probable move. Alrighty, so do your best. I'm probably gonna be streaming tomorrow. So if you're there, we can do more TA. But it's the weekend, so it's probably gonna be like a let us and chill type of thing. I can't believe that. Oh my God. Quit playing with me. I think the long might be good. Oh my God, the math is just so fucking simple. Hasta la vista, Moonwalker, Brent, Tigran, Shano, Saeed, Mukamads, Willie D. Okay, but that means maybe it's gonna stop everybody out before it pumps and resumes. Right? I don't know. Keep your heads, you know, sweep of a sweep. If S&P is gonna actually reverse on Monday, maybe it stops all the longers out first. I don't know. Keep your, you know, we're all looking at the same shit. We said, watch the pullback, watch the golden pocket. Boy, it's pixel fucking. Come on, my boy. Come on, my boy. Shano, Mukamads, Willie D, Saeed. Hopefully some of this stuff is clicking and making sense. When are you closing the long? Okay, I just said. Okay, so if you want to swing for a home run, okay, 27.7 sweep, green finger, okay? But clearly, just like the shorts, okay, you have point of controls, volume resistance level, Fibonacci resistance levels. Those are all valid TPs. So we all should be shaving, okay? Don't swing for a home run like me unless you're 100% okay with getting round tripped. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm out of here. Math. Follow the math. Bugatti. I started the week off by getting stopped out twice on the long, right? Too early, right? Took like tiny L's. Got in on a really nice long, got stopped out. Pixel fucked. Chased it back in, only $70 away from the original entry. Got the boo-boo nasty up top, right? Got also the short up top. Got round tripped, tiny P. Took the short again. We're in it, TP'd a little bit. Also understood the single print and the Kimba box bounce. We're in the hedge long. Interesting. Have a great weekend. I will be on tomorrow for maybe like an hour or two. So if you want to join me, that'd be awesome. If not, I will see you guys bright and early Monday. Kimba gang, let's motherfucking go. All right, stay safe. Rooting for you guys. Let's get nasty. Sato, take it away.
Shut up, bitch. You gonna